with no pressure.
Let's sit there and talk about
We're
this.
live. Oh my goodness me, we are live. We are back.
Amazing.
We're with the very wonderful and attractive Riley O'Reilly and our good friend Kim. And we are going to demo today, people, some amazing technology. It's going to be red light technology. And Riley is going to, we're going to go through now. As we get started, let's just talk first about some of the benefits of red light technology. Riley, I know we've talked about this before, but let's get into some of the amazing benefits of red light technology and what makes it special.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've talked about this many times. We've talked about this on some of our other videos, but for everyone that hasn't seen it, some of the main areas that it addresses is skin conditions. It helps with a variety of skin conditions, includes acne, eczema, paralysis, rosacea, scars, stretch marks, wrinkles, sun damage, fine lines, all of that jazz. And then wound healing, pain relief. It's really, really good for those. Hair growth. It stimulates collagen. It helps with alopecia, common types of hormone-related hair loss. Increases blood circulation, which also helps hair growth, stimulates collagen, which I said earlier. And the infrared therapy can provide long-lasting, drug-free pain relief for a variety of conditions with joint pain, muscle pain, and nerve pain, which is a really big deal if you're suffering with nerve pain because it's hard to find relief.
Yeah, nerve pain is really, like, a lot of people are dealing with nerve pain issues lately.
Mm-hmm. And so reduces inflammation, which is really, really big for everything.
Huge.
And as somebody who just recently has so much inflammation in my back, it makes a significant difference. It speeds up the healing of wounds and lesions. And I already said it stimulates collagen, but the elastin production is a really big one. Improves skin tone, texture, and resilience. It helps improve sleep. The infrared therapy can absolutely aid in a faster recovery and a deeper, longer sleep. It also can increase your energy. Infrared therapy is super, super, super huge with increased energy. And I don't know if I'm saying this word right, the endothelial function, which is the blood, the blood barrier. And so it helps with circulation and your blood barrier. Honestly, I pretty much covered everything except for one of the main ones, which is weight loss. A lot of people are coming to the red light therapy for weight loss, and it is very significant.
It is significant. And we're talking about stuff right now also that's FDA cleared. So this is all FDA cleared technology, which there's a lot of data out there that's on this. So these are all now cleared studies with white papers. And we're going to get into showcasing a lot. Now, there's a lot of small attachment pieces that we're going to talk about. One of the things that also is showing a lot of benefit is the improvement of hair growth, thickening of hair. Riley, I know you have the hat. I've got the hat. So we have a red light hat. And then when we're talking about weight loss, there's also a weight loss, like a red light belt that you can wear around your midsection. And that we're going to showcase today. And we're going to get into some more details on that. And we have Kim here, who's our dear friend and also going to kind of help model and showcase some of the technology. So the goal is to try to get red light technology, red light therapy into your daily lifestyle. And it depends on what you want to use it for. But if you're, somebody like myself, the hat, like I said, me and Riley both have hats at the desk, put the cap on, and we start with that. Do you
want to show them?
Yeah, let's start off with the hat and show the hat.
Just so you guys know, all of these products are up on our website. They are for sale, and we are running specials on everything.
We are running specials.
So our wearable red light therapy cap and infrared hat is right here. Kim, if you want to put this on for us. As long as it'll go on.
Boom.
And then you can take your hair out. Yeah, that's fine. I will do that.
And so actually, before you put it on, is that on-off switch right there?
You look great in it. Okay, so here's the power cord right here. It's extremely long. And then you can adjust the on-off right here just by holding it down. Then you can go up and down with your levels. It also includes a timer as well. So you don't have to worry. It goes in 5-minute increments. And then you just hold it down. And then, so now we turn it back on. And then if you take it up, you can show the camera that
Now
there's.
let's take that thing off and put it into the camera real quick, because this is super cool. And so this red light technology, you're wearing these hats, and the interesting thing is, for me personally, is that I have a patch in the back that's starting to get thin. So I can just put this thing on while I'm sitting at the desk, and I can start wearing this hat. And Riley, like a lot of women,
Yes.
obviously like thicker hair.
Yes.
And obviously thick hair is always going to be something that's, popular in society. And so to have this technology where you can basically just put the hat on and, be getting that red light therapy, the red light benefits, and it stimulates the follicles, the hair follicles, it stimulates circulation in the scalp. So this is kind of how this is working. And,
Yes.
it's very easy to use. You could have it on your couch. You could be wearing it while you're sitting there watching TV, or like with what me and Riley do, we have it here.
Yep, we wear it at work at a desk.
At the desk, and we're wearing it while we're answering calls and doing our day-to-day routine. So
another major point, I don't want to interrupt you,
Not at all.
to add about, since it is an infrared hat, it does activate brain cells as it improves circulation. So that's a really big one.
It's actually amazing that it does that, because you would never think that with light. And, the thing about light is every color of light is a different spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
And so every color of light has additional benefits. And we have the, in the background here off to the side, we have the celestial pod, the celestial med bed, and that has chromotherapy, meaning that it has all the spectrums of light, and every spectrum of light is a frequency. So red light, being very powerful, is obviously one of the most beneficial ones. And there's obviously a lot of science on that now. So we've got the red light hat, and that is now on the Healthy Life Technology website. So if you're looking for something for thicker hair and maintaining fuller heads of hair for both men and women, this is very, very low priced. It's very reasonably priced.
Love this and it's
it
also
is kind of
on
stylish.
sale.
And it is on sale.
It's originally $229, and we have it on special temporarily for $149.
$149. Wow. Okay, that's really good.
Amazing.
Really good.
All right.
So what do we have next that we're going to talk about today?
Next is probably the most popular within the media, within, honestly, everything. And this one right here, we're going to do a little unboxing video for you to show the
We're going to do an open the box. Open the box.
And this one is originally $249, but we have it on temporary special, the Beauty red light face mask for $169 even. And then,
these
Kim,
are amazing.
You want to open it up for us?
And the thing about this is it's really good for the skin. One of the things that dermatology or med spas they're doing a lot of red light therapy. And, now you've got the ability to use the technology at home. And this thing is super cool, very easy to use.
So it comes with a really long cord, and it comes with a remote. All of this stuff is very easy to use. This is obviously all of the red light stuff I'm partial to, but as soon as we got these in, I took one to my office, and I can say, like, within maybe 2 days, I noticed the texture of my skin was starting to change. My pores started to look different. Things just, my skin felt different. Discoloration was gone. I have a lot of freckles, and it's not that I mind having freckles, because I don't, but you could just tell it lightened up my freckles. It was really crazy what it can do. And so you might get a little confused. There's 2 different cords in the box. It does come with instructions and everything, but so it comes with an optional singular strap, and then it also comes with these right here, which is just really simple. And then so Kim will show you, and you just put one inside here like this, and then you just strap that bad boy down. You want to do those for me?
Yeah, red light face masks, really popular sellers right now, because they do so much for skincare. They do a lot for wrinkles, skin quality. And then, obviously the thing that's interesting is that the red light kills bacteria under the layers of skin. And so that's also being used for acne, of all things.
Yes. definitely killing bacteria on the layer of skin. And as you know, there are a lot of different kinds of acne. A lot of it's bacterial. So the fact that this can penetrate through multiple layers of your skin makes it far more beneficial.
Riley, can you look down and see the comments that are on your side of the screen? But we have some people. If you're online, you're joining us, jump on and say hi in the comments. And we are getting some comments. Admiral is with us today. Admiral Mercenary.
Which light wave frequencies does it put out? It puts out infrared.
Well, okay. So this technology also does have infrared also, and red light, infrared, kind of sits right off the frequency set of microwave and terahertz. They're all right in that same spectrum, or not that same spectrum, but all kind of lined up together. And the face mask, once again, super easy to use. You can have it laying on your bed. Once you have it on, it doesn't restrict you in any way, shape, or form. So you can actually be wearing the mask and still be on the computer. You can still be, watching TV or doing whatever you want to do. So that's one of the things that's nice about the mask is it does not. And so this also runs off the remote control.
It is wireless.
And Kim, go ahead and put the other
charger.
side up just so they can kind of see.
The red side?
Yes.
Yeah. And we
you can also
tip it just a little bit.
This also has a beauty timer on it as well. It has different modes actually that changes the light.
Yep, you have a different light, different spectrums, and super easy.
That's amazing, Sean. You could show that one more time. That was that was really.
I love the fact.
Something
I love
special.
the fact you can control that.
So you have blue light, you have your infrared light, you have your red light, you have just a combination of all of the lights. Wow.
Different lights, different frequency sets, and there's different benefits. Infrared light penetrates a little deeper. It has a different set of benefits. Red light, which we've talked about, is also very beneficial, but you've got all these different light spectrums. Every color is a different frequency that it runs, and these are all some of the more beneficial frequencies, obviously, for the face. Very stylish. If you're going to a party and you want to be an axe murderer, this is going to be ideal. Like, this is the ideal mask for you. But it's just super, and it's comfortable to wear. Like, there's plenty of ventilation around the nose, so you don't get all steamed up, and you don't get you don't get like uncomfortable with it when you're wearing it. It's just breathing and stuff. Okay, you two are, what's going on back there?
We love it. She looks amazing.
It's not,
and it's actually very comfortable. Can you can you spin around for me and just show them the back? So it's extremely adjustable. You can't put it on the wrong way. It's really easy to use. If you have long hair, short hair, small head, big head, it works. I found out yesterday my head weighs 9 pounds.
how do you find that out?
Chiropractor.
Wow. So Kim, tell us, like, since you're wearing it, give us some feedback. How do you like it?
It's definitely very flexible. It fits your face. Kind of conforms to the style of face that you have, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's very comfortable. It's lightweight. I've used some in the past that were a little bit more heavier and bulkier, but this one you can't even really see that or feel that it's on. So
awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Nice. Yeah, and so basically these came out with some upgrades. We've got the newest and the nicest ones out there, and those are the ones that have the remote. So like when Riley, cycle her through while she's wearing it with the different color spectrums.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Icy. I like it.
Ice baby.
Vanilla.
Yes.
Yes, it can help with weight loss, Neo. That is a big thing about the red light technology. And eventually we will show you guys our full body light therapy.
We have full body light therapy, but Neo, we also have a red light belt, which you put around your waist, which is really good for helping to melt the fat in the midsection area. So for anybody that's jumping on live, we started off with the red light hat. And so there's a red light hat that's really good for stimulating follicles and hair growth
And brain cells.
and brain cells. And Lord knows I could use a few more of those.
America could.
Right. Yeah. And then we've got the
all right.
Then we've got right now we're doing the face mask. So the call today, we're going through red light technology, cutting edge new technology that's coming out that's just very affordable, very easy to use with a lot of benefits. And like we had said earlier, FDA clearance now has been done with all these items. And that's not actually new. That was probably done, 2, 3, 4 years ago. But what's happening now is that the industry is starting to come out with products for all the different benefits, including the mask with the face, skin. We were talking earlier about how med spas are using a lot of red light technology. Riley?
Yes, they are.
Do you
Absolutely.
want to-
Everywhere is incorporating it. Even in the Dyson store, they were incorporating red light
The
technology.
Dyson store.
In Target, everywhere.
Yes.
So this one right here, speaking of everywhere, this is our portable LED and red light infrared.
This thing is awesome, by the way, and it's very easy to use. You basically push it on there, hold it down for 5 seconds.
yeah.
Yep. And then you have the option with this to do red light or infrared. And boom, that was the red light. As you can clearly
Yes,
see, that is
it
like,
is no joke.
yeah. And you wear little goggles. So if you're using it on your face, you're going to put little goggles on. If you tip it at a little bit of an angle, they can see
Okay.
they can like, there you go.
There we go. And then, so this is red and infrared.
So do
it
the
lights
infrared.
up green.
Yeah, do the infrared.
And that's how
next.
you know.
And then that's
So
infrared.
then this is infrared alone.
And infrared is a much lighter frequency. You can see it's almost more purple than red light. And the reason is that both of these different light spectrums have an individual different set of benefits. And so a lot of people will use these and just put them on, while they're reading. You can put it on different parts of the body or areas with inflammation.
You want red or
The
infrared or
goggles, you're going to want to
both?
use the
Let's do both.
goggles when you're using it on the face area. So you can see Kim is using the goggles. We have some special glasses actually, but they do come with goggles. And so, you can be using this technology and
here
getting
are
the
the
benefits of it. These are the goggles that they come with.
And they are fully blacked out. You
Fully
cannot
blacked out.
see anything under there. But I mean, it's up to you as long as you keep your eyes protected.
And so this is the kind of health and wellness technology that's making its way now into the mainstream. And we are working with some of the top manufacturers on the planet. And we're very excited to be kind of showcasing all these.
We also need to tell them about the magnet. It also comes with a magnet on the back that you can stick on and you can kind of bend it into any shape. You can also apply wherever you want to on the device and it works perfectly.
And what that allows you to do is that allows you to basically set it down on a desktop or set it down on a flat surface.
Neo said, have you tried to get your products on QVC? We'll have our own show soon.
Yes, Neo, we kind of believe that we are QVC in our little world.
Exactly.
But that's a great idea, and we do appreciate the feedback. Are there any other comments on there that are any questions or anything? If anybody's jumping on, you want to say hi, jump into the comments.
You want to talk
Riley
about
O'Reilly is basically here today going through. The beautiful part about this technology is that it's good for old people, young people. It's good for all shapes and sizes.
all skin types, all hair types. It doesn't really matter. It starts at a cellular level.
Yeah, and a lot of a lot of people Riley's age want thicker hair or want to get rid of acne or
Yes.
even
Discoloration,
yeah.
fine lines, wrinkles. Everyone wants Botox. Everyone, I understand.
or don't want Botox but do it anyway.
Exactly.
But-
And I don't want Botox, but I also don't want wrinkles in my forehead. So
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. But with the mask, now you can put this on, wear this for 20, 30 minutes a day, go about your daily routine, get on the computer.
and then I'll teach them about this guy.
This thing's super cool. This is the red light mittens. And what's really cool about this is it's really good for cleansing the blood. So people would say, well, why would you put on a mitten? Well, because there's red light when you've got a lot of circulation going through your hands.
Mhm.
And if you want to cleanse the blood, you can put these mittens on or just a single mitten, because eventually if you wear it for 30, 40 minutes, all the blood in your body will eventually circulate through your hand. But you have that open palm area and that wrist that are really good for, for getting access to the red light. And then, we were talking, Neo, you had talked earlier about the weight loss part of red light technology. And so now we also have a red light belt. And
Yeah.
Riley O'Reilly is going to show us that.
Red light belt right here. I don't don't have it plugged in, but I can still show it
All
to you.
good in the hood.
And then, so basically, I've got really long hair, but you can wrap it around like this. You can wrap it around your back. You can wrap it any way you choose. And you can make it as big or as small as you want to. As somebody who just recently has hurt my back, and I've been struggling really bad with, honestly, just about everything that comes with inflammation and pain and nerves and things of that nature. So this is definitely something that I would recommend if you struggle with back pain and you need relief of any kind, especially for inflammation. And weight loss is a really, really big one, but
Weight
getting
loss is
all the
huge.
benefits at one time is what we
Yes.
want. We want one thing for everything if we can.
And it's great to just get this into a regular maintenance routine, you know, like for people, you know, for men, a lot of men in their 50s going into their 60s are going to start seeing possibly reduction in hair thickness and fullness.
Especially in men over 50, it's something that we would really, really recommend because.
So we've got the hat, and then we've got, you know, all these other different pieces of technology. Now we are going to showcase something today.
The big thing.
We are showcasing now something that's absolutely amazing, which is the full body
light panel. But also, Sean, tell them how much sale it's on today.
Okay, so the full body light panel, here's kind of one of the things about this that's going to make it really special. Full, like, red light beds can run anywhere from 35, 40, 50,000 up to $100,000 or more. And now what we're introducing here is a red light panel that will basically get the whole top of your body. You can, you know, do the front, then you can turn over, do the underneath. Now, Kim is in a bathing suit today. If you're at home and you feel comfortable, you can obviously, you know, do a bathing suit, but you don't have to. You could be in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, whatever it is that you're comfortable in. But now there's a technology. Now this is a lot less expensive. So this is actually $5,000 for this full body panel. And it's not just the panel. It comes with a fully electric base that will allow you to lower it down, lift it up, turn it sideways. You could literally be standing or sitting in a chair and have it vertical. We've got it in this horizontal on a massage chair. So if you're looking for something for home.
Hello, cutie. Also, it talks to you. It also comes with a lot of voice features, and we can.
It has voice
separate
activation.
Video about that.
Yes. Well, we turned on one of our other panels.
Sorry, cutie.
We have a mid-size panel, which is actually, I'm glad that one went on.
So
actually,
they're all named Cutie.
Yeah, they're all QT.
All right, are we ready? Oh, she said goodbye.
So go ahead, Riley, and show them how this powers up and down.
So it has a remote right here. Sean, I don't know if you want to roll closer or stay over there. Either way.
You're good. You can see it.
And then so it has, you can set it on different settings, 1, 2, and 3. And so basically what it does, you can go ahead and put your glasses on. And then we'll start with red light. You can go up to 100%. Obviously, we'll start at 100. And then I'll knock it down to show you the brightness. So this is full brightness red LED.
And so the brightness is adjustable, and there's also different types of red light. So you can set them up for weight loss. You can set up for wound care. You can adjust the type of light that you want, the infrared or the red light.
And if I'm coming down with it, let's see. And then we'll do first. I'll show 20%. This is 20%. So if you wanted to do 20%, but you wanted it to heat up a little bit more, as I said, it has this feature. And Kim, it's going to start coming down.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to lower it down. So if you have a wellness center or you're using it at home, you know, you want to make it easy to get into. So basically what we did is we brought it up to its maximum height. And then once you get in it with the remote control, you can lower it down. And you have the ability, obviously, to adjust it to whatever your comfort level is. Now, when you get it really close to you, what's going to happen is it's obviously going to throw off some heat. So you are going to sweat a little bit. if you want
A
that.
lot of it. Some people sweat more than others, but I sweat a lot in this thing. But that's really, really good for detox.
It's really good for
really
detox.
good for weight loss.
Yeah.
It feels like you're laying in the Florida sun, and when it's at 100. All right, and then do we want to show 50%? This is, well, it doesn't do it, 60%. So even 60% is pretty good up there. Okay, we'll go back to 100, and then we'll bring it close to your skin, and then Kim, tell me what it feels like.
Is it close?
Say it loud.
We're getting it closer.
It's getting closer. What does it feel like as it gets closer?
I can definitely feel it heating up. It's definitely feeling like I'm laying on the beach.
Yeah,
it is. It's exactly right.
It
it's like laying on the beach. So Riley, jump up here with us real quick if you could, and let's answer some questions that are coming in on our comment section. And then let's go back through one more time and talk about the benefits of red light. So if you're joining us and you're coming in a little bit late, what we're doing here obviously is showcasing a ton of different red light technology now that we're featuring. The red light hats, the red light belts, the red light face mask for the skin. And you can read better than I can from that side. So if there's
do you know who or where the technology came from?
The red light technology really, I think, has been around for about 30 years.
Yeah,
and I don't know
for a while.
Yeah, it really it's the FDA clearance with the red light technology that really became, that's really getting it to blow up now, because now you have published scientific studies that are talking about all the benefits. And Riley, once again, will run through those just real quick on all the benefits of red light and infrared light, since these products that we have include both.
Yes. So let's talk about a few major benefits of the full body red light and infrared light. So pain relief. Pain relief is a really, really big one. We talked about wound healing, how the infrared light can help your wounds heal so much faster. It can help with pain relief. It can help with recovery. It increases endorphins and sensory nerve conduction velocity. It improves your circulation, which stimulates collagen, has a whole tree of things that does. But the infrared light increases the production of nitric oxide, which helps relax arteries and prevent blood clots. Muscle relaxation, that leads us right into that. Infrared light can help reduce muscle tension and spasms. Also, the heat helps with that as well. Skin purification. We were just talking about sweating and detox. Well, aside from that, we have skin purification. The infrared light can help rejuvenate the skin, and it really, really does. It is not a joke. After the second time of using it, you will notice a difference. I did immediately. The immune system boost. That's a really big one. Everyone around here sniffling, has a cold or whatnot. So the infrared light can help boost the immune system. Lowering blood pressure. That is a really big one. Cardiac stuff is really, really big. Infrared light can help with lowering blood pressure. Weight loss. That's also the talk of the town. Most people want to lose weight and they want to get in shape. This is a really, really big one. Granted, it goes back to the sweating, but it can help reduce weight loss in many different ways. And then detoxification. Infrared light can help with detoxification by increasing the body's core temperature, which causes deeper sweating.
Deeper sweating. And we talked also about inflammation and reducing inflammation. And so when you've got the belt, or you've got the panel, or you've got other red light technology, you can apply it to areas of the body where you might be experiencing inflammation. Now, when you're in the full-size panel, obviously the entire body is going to get, a lot of red light. So you're basically hitting the entire body at the same time. But you could wear the hat, which is running blood through the head. You could wear the mittens, which are running blood through the hand. There's a lot of different pieces, and we've got the little portable piece of technology, which is also ideal for, hitting small parts of the body, or just putting it on a desk, getting in front of your face. So
let's show them infrared light. Sorry,
let's do the infrared light, which is not as bright per se.
This thing is so powerful that it's not as bright, but it's very bright.
It's still very bright.
It's still very
bright.
But it needs to be. It feels so good when you're under it. Kim, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is good. Now, if you wanted to sweat less, then all you do is leave it up a little bit higher, but the sweating is good.
Yeah.
So there is a part of it that feels really good when you're sweating out toxic material from the body. And so the thing that's nice about this full body size red light panel is that it's affordable for home. So right now, this unit is usually $5,000, and $5,000 for red light technology is very inexpensive for something that big. We're running a special right now where you can save $1,000. It's going to be $4,000 plus shipping. Shipping on this is about $500. It is a two-piece panel. The panel is one box. The actual mechanical part of it that moves it around is another box. It's not that hard to assemble. Basically a couple screwdrivers, and that's
Yeah.
about all you need.
It didn't take much time at all.
No, it took about 10
I put
minutes.
it together with one of our guys in the warehouse, and it took no time at all. Another thing is you can't really tell because of the video, but the infrared versus the red LED, you can tell on her skin.
Yes.
Like if you look at her skin, you can just see the light reflecting differently on the top layer of her skin.
Yes.
So that's definitely something that you notice right off the bat. That thing is amazing.
So Kim, how do you like it?
I like it. I like how it's open. It's not so enclosed.
yeah, not like a
Feels
tanning bed.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, where you're
kinda
kind of like, if you're
relaxing.
claustrophobic in a tanning bed, that can get a little bit intense.
Mhm.
But, you know, the beautiful part of this, like we're saying, is that the affordability of this technology is really going down. And, you know, if you just say, hey, you know what, I just want to thicken my hair, I just need a hat, or I just want a little mini panel. There's a white panel directly behind right where kind of Riley's body is. And Riley, as you lift that up, there's medium-sized panels, you know, so you can get technology in different sizes, shapes based on your budget.
And then
But
if you want to, we have those ones too.
yeah, but if you've got a wellness center or a med spa and you want to add another layer of technology to what you're offering your client base, this is phenomenal. And like for us, of course, we get a lot of people that come in here that use the technology because we have a lot of it in here. And this is definitely becoming one of the favorite, what I would call stations for people to use.
Everyone is magnetized to this thing. And so the remote is magnetic. It sticks to anywhere on the machine, so you can do it yourself. It really goes in these little areas so it doesn't slide, but you can do it yourself. It has a timer on it. So it's really, really simple. It's really easy to use. It has basically 4 buttons and an up and down button. It has red, infrared, set, and OK. So it's really, really, really simple.
Do you want to check comments and we'll check in and
Absolutely.
see who we're. And if you're online and you want to say hi, jump on and introduce yourself. We always love. We've got a lot of regular subscribers. We have a lot of regular people that have followed the channel for a very long time. Admiral Mercenek is definitely one of them. I just actually left him a comment, or he left a comment for us on one of our videos that we did on the Imbibe pillow just a few days ago.
That's awesome.
But and Susan Long, she might not be on here, but she'll see the video. We've got a lot of regulars, so if you're on it now live, great. We didn't announce this call. We actually
we just decided to do
we
it.
said we got to start doing some lives. We were down in Florida last week and kind of regrouping, and
so let's answer some questions.
let's answer some questions.
All right, so it says right here we have a comment from Admiral. Near infrared is best for weight loss. Awesome.
Thank you for that, Admiral.
Lynn. So normally, to answer your question about wearing the red light beauty mask, it's not necessarily about the length of time you wear it. It's about repeated use.
20 to 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes. But it'll be more, like you said, based on the consistency of use.
It's
more so than the actual time itself. So even if you're in a hurry, you go, look, I only got 5 minutes. Great. Throw it on for the 5 minutes.
Seriously, it makes such a difference because
difference.
I would forget, and I would sometimes not even wear it for 10 minutes. But continuous use makes a major, major, major difference.
Make it part of your daily routine. Make it part of your routine where you're doing it. And the thing that's really interesting, here's why I love these calls, is that Riley is in her 20s somewhere. I'm in my 50s somewhere. And people in their 20s find use for this technology, and people in their 50s and older find use for the technology.
Absolutely.
And I think it's absolutely insane. But, you know, if you're a lady that's out there, I know Botox, like Riley's in her 20s and she's already talking about Botox, and or has possibly, I cannot confirm or deny that she might have used it before, which I will not confirm or deny in this call. However, if you're thinking about that, it's like, why even go there? Just put on red light. It's healthier. It's better for you. And, obviously if people in their 20s and 30s are thinking about it, then obviously people in their 40s and 50s in my age group are probably thinking it's,
And they have been.
and they have
For
been,
a
of course,
long,
they have
long,
been.
long time.
But that's why it's like, why go turn your head into a pincushion when you can just put this thing on, right? And I'm not saying the Botox stuff does work. So it's not like, I know that it's happy, but it's like, wow, look at this as a much nicer alternative to that.
Agreed.
And you pay for the mask one time and you wear
That's
it.
that part.
and-
It's going to a spa can get very, very, very expensive. This is all spa experience at your own home.
And bring people into your spa and say, look, come in here 3 days a week or add this in with some of the other technology. And what does Botox cost? What is Botox?
Well, normally
Ballpark.
what
would you
my
guess?
doctor friends
What would you
charge
guess without
like
knowing?
$9 or $10 a unit, maybe.
And
but normally they go for like what, Kim, like $19 $15 a unit, something like that. So
what does that actually mean? Like, what is a unit?
So basically you're looking at, on average, I don't know, what do you say, Kim? Like, depending on your plastic surgeon, like $700
For Botox?
for a unit. Depending on how many units you need.
Okay, but let's just say like it was me and I needed, how many units would I need?
Normally, I'm not a professional, but I would say like at least 20.
Oh my God, I need 20 units. Oh my dear God, heaven. Okay. So
let's answer a question now.
Oh my God.
Diane Castino, thank you so much. Hello. Do you recommend using this technology for everyone, or are there exceptions?
Well, see, that's the thing. It's for everyone. That's kind of, Diane, I'm glad you brought that up, because like we were talking earlier, if you want to thicken your hair, we've got the red light hat. If you want to do your skin, you got the red light mask. If you want to figure out ways to try to lose weight around your waistline, we've got the red light
Which is a really, really
belt.
big one. Everybody wants to lose the tummy.
Yeah, which you don't have one, but
Kim, you do not have one.
Girl, don't you even go there. Nobody but I definitely can use that thing. And over the winter, I hate to say it, but it's true, but I put weight on, just working so much. That was why one of the reasons we bailed down to Florida. I'm like, if I don't break away from this work routine, I'm going to go bonkers. So, but now it's getting warm and it's sunny. It's time to get active. It's time to go shed the winter pounds. But, something like the bed is doing everything. You're getting the face, you're getting the body, you're getting the weight loss, you're getting all that in together. But if you wanted to target one specific part of red light benefits, you could say, you know what, I would really rather see my face wrinkles get better. And the thing we talked about, Diane, also is that the red light is really good for acne. Mm-hmm. And obviously kids in their teens and probably in their 20s have acne. Sometimes adults get it.
Adult acne is literally the worst. Like, chronic adult acne is awful. My sister has literally had it, and especially like back knee and stuff like that.
And one thing also, just we haven't talked about this, but liver flukes are very common reason that adults get acne. Yeah. So there could be other things causing it, but bacterial buildup in the skin is technically what's causing acne at some level.
And it could be hormonal.
There's
a lot of things that it could be.
Yeah. So Riley's putting the red light mask back on again.
Since we're talking about it, I think I should go blue.
Might as well. Yeah. And you've got the hand control. Show them the hand control, how you can kind of,
So seriously, you can literally do anything with this. Like, I can walk around. It's
the only thing you need is an axe. Because with that mask, if you had an axe, girl, I'd be like, oh, this is scary.
Yeah, it's so fun though.
It is fun. Party. Yeah, but every one of those different colors is a different frequency set, right? So the whole thing is to get the multiple benefits. So if you wear it for 20 minutes.
I'm not sure about the allergy to sunlight. I'm not sure that would have an effect.
I have not heard of any of that, but I would Google it and say, are there any allergic reactions to red light? And even if you think you might be, consult a physician. Mm-hmm. But red light, generally speaking, has been shown to be pretty darn safe.
Yes.
But if you ever saw a reaction, the other thing also that's interesting to talk about is that, when you start getting rashes and you have problems with rashes and outbreaks, what that is your body's trying to detox toxic material out of your body, and it's pushing it out through your skin because it really doesn't have the time or the ability to process it through digestion or anything else. So a lot of times, if you see a rash or something breaking out, your body is literally trying to expel toxic material. So if you were to see something like that happening, obviously you want to break off from using it and let your body get rid of it. But many times when there's a reaction like that to any type of technology, a lot of it is the body saying, okay, this toxic stuff has to go, and it's getting pushed into the bloodstream, or it's getting pushed into a place now where it can push it out through the skin.
You just look like you're glowing.
So, but that's a very good question.
Absolutely. Dun-dun-dun. Yes, Botox is dangerous. It's not something that we recommend. That's why we're offering these as a very honest and herbalistic alternative. Holistic,
Yeah,
I guess
holistic.
you could say.
And a much lower price. Like, what is the mask going for right now? It's on
We
sale.
have it on sale for $169 even.
$169, and that's a one-time purchase. Whereas the Botox gets
You have to go back every 4 months.
4 months, yeah. And
Or
if you're
3
like me and you
months. It
need
depends
20
if you
units,
But if you take Adderall or if you take any type of medications, it just completely gets rid of any fillers or Botox or anything like that. So it's basically pointless. So this is definitely a better option, and long term a better option.
so do we have any more questions on here?
Let's see. When can this come to Israel?
Gosh, you know what, Israel, number one, thank you for watching for Israel, because we love people all over the world.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're always happy to get international people. You know what's interesting is Israel is so cutting edge. I guarantee it's already there, because Israel is a very cutting edge country, very cutting edge for technology, a lot of different things there. I would imagine it already is there. Maybe you just haven't heard about it yet, but I would imagine that if you Googled it and looked for it in your area, you would probably find it. Just knowing Israel being a very state-of-the-art, very advanced area.
And Neo said, can it detox? So the timer just went off. So now Kim's done. Neo said, can it detox the skin and blood? Yes, that was exactly what I mentioned previously. And look, you can even read with this. I literally love this. You can do anything with this thing.
Kim, how do you feel back there?
I feel very relaxed.
It does have a very relaxed setting as well, like what puts you in a very relaxed mood when you're using red light.
And most people experience it with no adverse effects whatsoever.
And
I love this.
Let's go through and cycle through the products one more time, and then we'll shut this live down today. Thank you for jumping on today. Thank you for joining us in our chat. We're going to start doing a lot more lives. We've got a lot of new cutting edge technology that's coming out. And you want to sit back down with us here? So we've got a lot of new stuff that we're going to start showcasing, and for 2025, and you're going to find that there's some really cool stuff. We've got the Phi-Ray, the plasma, dual plasma technology. That's real medbed type technology. That should be here any day. That is super state of the art. And then we're also going to have a ton of crystal technology that's coming.
Oh, that's a really big one.
Me and Riley are running to the UPS.
That's a really, really big one.
Big. And that we're running literally to the UPS store to get that technology, which we might feature tomorrow.
Yes.
There are new cutting edge terahertz wands. We've been doing a lot of demos. We've got a lot of big blues. Anybody that knows the terahertz wands, there's a lot of those on sale, and we're now experiencing what we call Gen 3.
Should we do a sneak peek?
We could do a sneak peek.
Only
for,
in the box.
Only for those lucky people that joined us on our live today. But basically, there's a third generation now of terahertz wands that have come out. They also do have red light. They're really good for inflammation. They do a lot of other things that very much are consistent with red light, but a little bit, some additional technology that goes in with those. And
hello, cutie.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, Riley, they answer to you, Riley. They don't answer to me. Thank God there's a remote. And you're going to be seeing more of Kim as well, as she's going to be joining us on more of our lives and helping us showcase the products. And I think so. Let's do a quick walkthrough one more time with what we talked about today, and then we'll shut it down. The red light hat, really cool, great for stimulating hair growth, thicker hair. and also good for detoxing and also good for
brain cells.
helping your brain cells.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the red light mask,
Beauty mask.
the beauty mask, really good for your skin, face, wrinkles, acne, psoriasis, all those different things with multiple colors and operating off a remote control.
Mhm.
Very easy to use.
Super easy to use. You can be in your bathroom doing your hair and you don't even have to worry about a plug or a cord or anything. And then we have our weight loss belt.
Our weight loss belt, people,
which is
for all
right
those people out there
here.
like me that are going, holy Moses, what happened this winter? OMG. Yes. It's
Pain and inflammation.
yes.
Really big one.
And if you have back pain also,
back
that's a
pain,
really
yeah,
good one to
that's
have.
one.
I mean, we're talking about the weight loss part of it, but you can flip it around so the front's in the back, the back's in the front.
Yeah.
It's Velcro. It's big. You can see it covers a very large area. And if you want to focus and get into the weight loss and get that, and we also do have one for the shoulders and neck, which
it's right here.
yeah, we looked at that. That's the shoulder and neck one. So you can put that one over your shoulders and neck. And
I mean, you can do it either way. You can do backwards.
but if you have a stiff neck, sore shoulders,
forwards,
forwards,
Ooh.
backwards, that way it's kind of nice because you can see the shape of it better. And then we've got our little mini panels, which Riley O'Reilly has one right there. Bada boom. Gosh, there's a lot of moving parts and pieces here. And whoever said Home Shopping Network, I love you, Neo. Yeah, Neo, because
our favorite.
we are literally launching our channel here as sort of a home shopping network.
Ooh.
Ooh, dang girl.
I love it. It's
But if you, there you go.
amazing.
Yeah, that's the infrared, which is a little different than the red light, but you have the option to do that. And that's just a little panel you can put on your desk.
Easily.
That thing costs less than $200.
You can travel with all of this. That was a major thing. First time we went to Florida, I took the portable before we had the mask and the hat, and it's just, you just throw it in the bag.
Yeah.
And it's really easy. And just remember, as you're using the face mask, that we absolutely recommend that you wipe it with an alcohol wipe before and after use, just for bacteria purposes. So that's definitely something to keep in mind.
Yes. And so if anybody has any questions, leave them down there. Aside from that, leave us in our comments if you're watching this video after the live stream. Subscribe and share. Thank you for being part of our channel. Thank you for being a subscriber. And Miss Kim, would you like to say goodbye to everybody?
It was a pleasure. I appreciate having me on, and I look forward to the future of Red Light.
Yay!
Yes.
Awesome. And also our email address is usamedbed@gmail.com if you want to send us an email. Our phone number is 804-495-0770 if you want to give us a call with any questions or concerns or order products over the phone, online, whatever you want to do. It's healthylifetechnology.com. You know where to go. And yeah, we got major discounts and major offers for you.
Thanks for joining us today, everybody. We love you. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Guys. Love and light.
Bye-bye.